Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Read the Wheel of Time. This time we're at The Great Hunt, Book 2, Chapter 37. It's called What Might Be. Okay. So, this one's gonna be probably Bizarro World because it's obviously gonna be Bizarro World. And it has the column as a symbol of the chapter. So, let's see where we are. So yeah, Allah led them away. So they're still with the Ogia eldest. And she's like, yeah, okay, I will show you our waystone that's pretty, our portal stone that's pretty close, conveniently, but yeah, why not? And let's see. He even lampshaded the last chapter. He made her say the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. So she like he acknowledges like, yeah, I wrote this in. I love that. Oh yeah, okay. So now they're already at the portal stone at like the second paragraph. That was quick. We stood it upright when we found it many years ago. Okay, so it was like it fell down and they put it up again. I see. Why though? We did not move it. It seems to resist being moved. Yeah, because it's like a pin in the world. It's like probably if you have this plane and your plane and the portal stone's like pinching them together like this, so you can't move it. It can topple down, but if you put it up, yeah. But you know what I mean? It's like what's it called? It's stapling worlds together. I imagine currently. So yeah. Yeah, in the Age of Legends, it could be studied and somewhat understood to us it is only stone, yeah. And it's from the first age, if I remember correctly, so very cool. Yeah, the wheel waits for no woman. At least we will no longer disturb the peace of your steading. Yeah, they're now going. I'm so sad the Aiel don't. Why? So why were the random Aiel there? Wasn't explained. Probably will come up in the future because obviously Loyal is gonna be with Aerith in the end of all of this, so they have to go back someday. I do not think Tamon Gaidon will pass us by. Yeah, probably not. That's what Allah says. Yeah. Yeah, and Ingtar's just like still, I want to torture Balthanes for some reason, don't know why. And everyone's like, no, no, we have to use the stone now. Yeah, now Varen's like, you afraid to go to Tomenhead? You wanna back down, Ingtar? I thought you would go to Shayogul, Ingtar. What's up, Ingtar? Ingtar? Yeah, and she's like, yeah, Rand, come. You've used the portal stone more recently than I did, so perhaps you need to help me. And Rand's like, have you ever used one before at all? And she's like, no, I've never used a stone. That is why your use is more recent than mine. Yeah, it's like more recent than never. Oh, she would like burn out before channeling enough. That's so wow. Oh, but she can help him a bit. That's cool. But I don't know anything. Yeah, and you know. Oh, one thing I remember is the symbol for our world. Celine showed me, but I don't see it here. Of course not. Not on a stone in your world. Yeah, it's Stargate. Like you have to put in the. So you don't have to put in the point of origin, but you have to put in the point of direction, so to speak. What would I not give to talk with you, with this girl of yours? Or better, to put my hands on her book. What book? She doesn't have a book. She has a mind that is ancient and forever because she's unfair. And I kind of miss her. Miss Celine. Celine was cool, but I wonder where she went. It is generally thought that no copy of Mirrors of the Wheel survived the breaking. Seraphel always tells me there are more books that we believe lost than I could credit waiting to be found. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Okay, the symbols on the top half of the stone stand for worlds. Wow. Not all the worlds that might be. Oh, not every stone connects to every world. I see. Oh, so they have to be lucky to like get the right one. It's like a bus stop, but you have, or like a train station, but you have more like not every rail, whatever you say, is connected to all other rails. Obviously, yeah. Oh, and there are possible worlds no stones at all touched. Yeah, of course not. And now he tries to remember the symbol he used, but he didn't get in though. Celine probably got him in. So wow. So the on the bottom are stones and out at other places. So oh wait, what? So you can like travel from one portal to a portal in the mirror bizarro world, but it doesn't have to be like the same place. So you can teleport into another. Wow, that's so weird. So weird. I love it. And it is like traveling. Yeah, traveling is something Lou Theron did in the first chapter, but no one since. So oh, and Rand did it when he drank the eye. So that indicates a stone on Toman head. Okay. It is one of the 3 stones for which I know the symbol. Okay. Only one of those 3 I've visited. Oh, okay. Convenient. Do you play dice, Randall 4? Matt's a gambler, why? Yes, well, we'll leave him out of this, I think. These other symbols are also known to me. Okay. Okay, so each stands for a world. And they use that to make the ways. Okay, to the knowledge. So she doesn't know what the worlds are like. Oh, but I see, that's the problem. So she doesn't know how time flows in the other world. So it might be like a lot quicker or a bit lot slower. So time dilation will be a problem here. And they have to gamble on the world they're going to be much, much, much quicker. I see. Oh, there's supposed to be worlds where the very air would kill us at a breath. Yeah, great. In worlds that barely have enough reality to hold together. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, this is such a great chapter. Yeah, it's time to roll the dice. Oh yeah, we're gonna go into another bizarre world. Oh, it's so cool. Oh god, I love it. I could kill all of us, whatever I choose. Are you not willing to take the risk? For the Horn of Valir, for Matt. Yeah, technically, can he even die? Shouldn't he know that he's Taveran? He should just say, yeah, I'm Taveran, I will manage. Why are you so willing to take the risk, Varen? Yeah, why? You are the dragon reborn. Oh, you can die, but I don't think the pattern will let you die until it's done with you. That's what I just said. Yes, yes, can't die. You've got plot Kai, plot armor, whatever. Yeah, but the shadow lies on the pattern. Yeah. So, oh, okay. So the shadow is affecting the weaving as well. So is it like the creator set it out and the shadow is on it and like bulges it a bit and starts to eat at it? That's so cool. I am Randall Thor. I am not the dragon reborn. I won't be a false dragon. You are what you are. Will you choose or will you stand here until your friend dies? Yeah, Varen, give it to him. Okay, so which one? Okay, he just takes one that points left because that's where Terminator is. I'm closer. It will best if you are near. Yeah, okay. It's time to begin. Ooh, now they're gonna cast. And now Rand took the void. Oh god, they're gonna port. Was so easy now. The flame consumed fear and passion and was gone almost before he thought to form it. Gone, only leaving emptiness and Saidin. So good. Something is happening, Varen said. Something. The world flickered. Ah, oh, God, yes, yes. Ah. What? What? Okay, now I'm so confused. The iron log spun across the farmhouse floor and Ram dropped the tea kettle. As a huge figure with ram's horns loomed in the doorway, with the darkness of winter night behind it. Oh my god, we're back at the beginning, guys. Run, Tam shouted. Wow, yeah, it's Snark, it's Snark. Oh my god, I didn't think we would ever see Nag again. Our best friend, the employee of the year. Employee of the year, Nag, the greatest Trolloc to have ever lived. Father! Ren screamed. Oh god, this is so great. And a voice whispered inside and said, I have won again, lose Theron. Oh, this is so cool. Ren struggled to hold the symbol, dimly aware of Theron's voice. Is not. Power flooded. Flicker. Oh man. Oh no, now he sees another bizarre world. He sees a bizarre world where he married Egwene. It's the one we saw in the show, probably. Oh yeah, it shows what would have happened if he was not the dragon. Yeah. It tells of Arthur Hawkwing's armies coming back, old nations broken, and the world's new masters who used to chain Aes Sedai in their battles had torn down the White Tower and salted the ground where Tarvalon had stood. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. So he has to fight them. Him being there will stop this Seanchan probably somehow, or it will hold them. But wow, that's so heavy. So if he would not be the dragon, the Seanchan would win. Oh man, there were no more Aes Sedai. Oh god, it made little difference in the two rivers. Crops still had to be planted. Yeah. Tam had grandsons and granddaughters to dandle on his knee. Oh. Before he was laid to rest beside his wife. Oh. Egwene became wisdom, and most thought she was even better than the old wisdom Nynaeve Almera had been. As well she was. Her cures that worked so miraculously on others were only just able to keep Rand alive from the sickness that constantly seemed to threaten him. What happened here? What is different exactly? So he still is the dragon, I guess. He raged that this was not meant to be. Egwene grew frightened when his moods were on him. Oh god, Guy. Strange things happened when he was at his bleakest. Lightning storms, wildfires. But she loved him and cared for him. Wow. Though some muttered that Rand al'Thor was crazy and dangerous. Yeah. Oh man, this is such a great bizarro world. Oh, and then she died. His sickness came back and he wasted. Oh, he just wastes away. Ooh, that's so ugly. Yeah, and Charlogs and Fates had burst out of the blight. And the world's new masters were being thrown back for all the powers they wielded. Yeah, the Dark One will just F them up. F them up. Every Seanchan, every bad guy, every Mongol Ubermensch, gone. Dark One will take care of them as well. Oh yeah, and then he took some people and marched north to fight the last battle. Wow. And he has the Heron Sword. He had found it after Tam had died. Wow. And women came. Yeah. Some laughed, saying that they had this strange feeling they had done this before. Yeah, because of your rebirth stuff. And at the Terran, the people of the two rivers met the invaders, endless ranks of Trollocs led by nightmare fates beneath a dead black banner that seemed to eat the light. Yeah, it's Manethrin again. Wow. Wow, what the frick? Oh god. What a chapter. Wow. Yeah. And he was born for this. He was born to fight this banner. Wow. And he just shoots arrows. It was one of those Trollocs that ran him through before it lopped howling for blood deeper into the two rivers. And as he lay on the bank of the Terran, watching the sky seem to grow dark at noon, breath coming ever slower, he heard a voice say, I have won again, loose Terran. Wow, this is so fucking good. The arrow and circle contorted into parallel wavy lines and he fought it back again. Varen's voice. Write something. The power raged. Flicker. Oh god, what's it gonna go? What's it gonna be now, guys? Oh man, I love this. This is so good. It's like he just said, yeah, let's do some what ifs. What might have been, yeah. Oh, Tam tried to console Rand when Gwen took sick and died just a week before the wedding. And Nynaeve tried to, yeah. No one knows what killed her. It was probably Rand's power leaking. Oh, and he died screaming. Oh, Jesus, why? And then Tam gave him the blade. And Tam gave him a letter to get into the army of Ilion. Yeah, because he was there and fought for them and hugged him and said, I've never had another son or wanted another. Oh no. Oh god, this makes me teary. I've never had another son or wanted another. Come back with a wife like I did. If you can, boy, but come back in any case. Ooh. Oh, oh god. Oh fuck. This is. Oh god. What are you doing to me, chapter? Rand had his money stolen in Balon, though, and his letter of introduction and almost a sword, and he met a woman called Min. Let's see what Min said. Who told him such crazy things about himself that he finally left the city to get away from her. Okay. Then he goes to Camlin. He went to the Queen's Guards. And he looked at Elaine and thought, this is not how it's supposed to be. Weird. So if you are like, is there a real world? And the Shade and Bizarro worlds are like things that should not be and that are not supposed to be. It's just like an experiment of the pattern. The pattern knows, oh, this is shit. I will do it differently. Is it like that? And Elaine married a Terran prince, did not look at him, of course. Oh, does that really imply she's having it for him? Yeah, he had violent moods again, yeah. False dragons sprang up like weeds. Okay, what's happening? And Rand understood he could channel, but keeps it a secret, but uses it to rise in power against all the other false dragons. That's so good. Yeah, there were always places in battle where a bit of channeling could make some luck. Yeah. Yeah, and Arthur Hawkwing's armies had returned again. They had returned. Rand led 1,000 men when the Queen's Guards crossed the Mountains of Mist. Wow. He seldom thought of the two rivers at all anymore. He forgot his home. He forgot Tam. What is with Tam? Did he die as well? Oh god. And he commanded the guard when the shattered remnants retreated back across the mountains. The length of Andor he fought and fell back amid hordes of fleeing refugees until at last he came to Caemlyn. But Elaine was queen now and vowed she would not leave Caemlyn. Yeah, you go, girl. You go. You do it. Elaine, you F them up. I love Elaine so much. Because this shows her real, like she is the leader and she's probably a good leader. Not like the stupid Galadriel Abeg. Galdrian Abeg, yeah. She would not look at his ruined face, but he could not leave her. Yeah, because he's her god. He is her god. The power came to him during the Battle of Caemlyn. Wow, this is so good. Why is this so incredibly good? And he heard lightning and fire amongst the invaders and split the earth under their feet, yet the feeling came again that he had been born for something else. Wow. Guys, this is so good. At last, a lightning bolt hurled Rand from the palace wall, broken, bleeding, and burned, and as his last breath rattled in his throat, he heard a voice whisper, I have won again, Luther. God, Balsam was such a dick here. Flicker. Ren struggled to hold the void as it quivered under the hammer blows of the world flickering. To hold the one symbol, yeah. He struggled to hold on to one symbol. It's wrong, Varen screamed. The power was everything. Flicker, 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 flicker. Oh god, he's now going like, oh my god. It reminds me of Rick and Morty when they have this stupid game. What is it? Brian? Or whatever, where you go into the guy and you live his life and then you die and everything is said and suddenly you get out and you get your points. He was a soldier, he was a shepherd, he was a beggar and a king, he was a farmer, gleeman, sailor, carpenter, he was born, lived, and died in Aiel. He died mad, he died rotting, he died of sickness, ancient rage. He was executed and multitudes cheered his death. He proclaimed himself the dragon reborn and flung his banner across the sky. He ran from the power and hid. He lived and died, never knowing. This is so good. How is this so good? He held of the madness and sickness for years. He succumbed between two winters. Interesting. Sometimes Moraine came. Sometimes Moraine came, guys. And sometimes he took people with them. Sometimes other Aes Sedai came. Sometimes the Reds came. Wow, this is so good. Like he's like seeing. It's like he's becoming more deep, seeing all of time and space. Oh, I love this. I love those scenes in Dune as well, when Paul like sees time. And this is like him seeing time. I wonder if he remembers that stuff and if we will be now when he gets out, he will be changed. That would be so good. Would love that. That he will learn from this. That would be so good. Yeah, married Egwene. Oh. In one of the worlds, Egwene is the Emerald Seed and leads the Aes Sedai that will gentle him. Wow. And once he stabbed him to death, great. He married Elaine, he married Min. A fair-haired farmer's daughter met on the road to Camlin. What was her name? Erin? I don't remember. Wait, it was in this book. Let me look it up what her name was, because I really like that she was back with Egwene in the training. It was the chapter after Nynaeve had the testing, so it's probably page 355. Wait a moment, I will just look up her name because that would be not good to forget it. Let me see it. So Min is here. Yeah, we know Min. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to look this up. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's earlier, perhaps. Elsie. I'm sorry, it was Elsie, not Erin. It was Elsie. Elsie. Yeah, he married Elsie in one of the timelines. That's so great. I love Elsie. I want more of her because I like her stubbornness. I don't know. I think Jordan writes women very well. Okay, so yeah, he married Elsie. More than 100 lives. So many he could not count. And at the end, oh god, he's such a dick. And at the end of every life, as he lay dying, as he drew his final breath, a voice whispered in his ear, I have won again, Luce Theron. Let's go another time. He doesn't say the last part, but he kind of implies it. Flicker, 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 flicker. Yeah, he's now just porting through everything. And then the void vanished and contact with Saidin fled. And then he falls down, yeah. So that was it. That was it. Oh, and someone was just buffing. Yeah, great. Okay, everyone's just buffing because he probably just. Oh man, perhaps everyone lived through thousands of lives now. That would have been wow. And if they're now changed, oh please let them be changed, all of them. Please let them all see more now. Please tell me that everyone like flickered through 1,000 lives and they all know stuff, and they're now like this improved party, and they're now champions of the pattern or whatever. That would be so good. Matt was ushered in a ball. Yeah, and all of them, they cry. Oh my god, yeah. And I will swear now, or I will do an F-bomb. Rand really fucked them up. All of them. He fucked them up so badly with it. What happened? Search of the One Power. You must learn to control it. Wherein I lived and died. I don't know how many times. Every time it was different, but it was me. Okay, so it's only Rand. Ah, unfortunate. The lines that join the worlds that might be laid by those who knew the numbers of chaos. Oh, physics. It's physics. Numbers of chaos, that's chaos theory. Not chaos hypothesis. Chaos theory. Jesus Christ. God, I love this so much. There is no reason we would not be born in those worlds. Yet the lives we lived would be different, of course. Different lives for different things that might have happened. Is that what happened? We saw how our lives could have been. Please tell me everyone saw it. Please tell me everyone did. Please, just tell me everyone had the live mindfuck. Does it surprise you that your life might go differently? Yeah, though I never thought well, the important thing is here we are. Though not as we hoped. Wow, I think it happened to all of them. Please tell me it happened to all of them. That would be so good. It would be so incredibly great. Please, oh God. It is implied a bit, but it's not outright stated. I'm so unhappy. Please, or happy. What? I don't even know what to think. Oh God, please. Where is he? Yeah, where are they? Where are they now? Tomenhead, they are there? This is the stone I visited. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck, oh no! No, they lost 4 months. He ported them to Tomenhead, but they lost 4. Oh, what? What? Oh shit! Oh no. We've lost time. No, or they lost 2 months. So they spent 4 months traveling and they would have needed 2, and now they needed 2 more. You must let me guide you in these things. I cannot teach you, it's true, but perhaps I can at least keep you from killing yourself and the rest of us by overreaching. Wow. Yeah, and he's not supposed to burn himself out because that would be bad as well. And now she goes to Ingter. And Ingter's like, I'm now mad, I walk in the light. I will find the Horn of Valir and pull down Shia Ghul's power. I will. Yeah, they're all so fucked. Of course you will, Varen said. Yeah, and she somehow heals them. Is she like burying the memories from them? I hope she isn't doing that. Yeah, they did. Oh, yes. They all saw it. Oh my god. And Matt saw Ren being the dragon and stuff. And Matt is now like, I will never tell anyone about you. I wouldn't betray you. You have to believe that he probably did in one of the worlds, and it probably, oh, oh god, I love this so much. Matt saw probably what would happen if you betrayed Rand, and it would just end in pain and destruction. I do. The one that will lies Matt had lived. Yes, they all lived there. Ah, yes. I've never loved a writing direction more than this. This is my favorite thing ever, I think. Oh god, it makes them all into Palmwood Deep for a moment. Oh my god. He must have told someone. Yeah, he did. In another world. Those had been other Mads, and now they can learn from 1,000 mistakes. Oh, this is so good. I hope that in the coming story, it's always going to be bleeding that they saw that, and it's like, oh, I remember that, and I did this, and I should not do it because this happens. Yeah, they now got a life hack. Perhaps the creator made them do this. When parents says whatever happens, whatever we do, some things are almost always the same. Oh no. Yeah, how are we going to find Fane and the Dagger now? Yeah, he's here. Yeah, now Ren is worried. Oh, and Ren doesn't want her to heal him. He says, I don't want Aes Sedai help. And she's like, yeah, that's lips twitching is, by the way, a sign of disapproval. So, like, if you do this, if you see someone do this, and if you say them like, hey, I think blah blah blah, and they are, yeah, be careful, they are lying and they hate you. Or no, that's a bit dramatic, but they don't like what you just said. Just a little life hack. Light, let me not be too late. Now, yeah. That is a very good chapter to end it off on before the 1 week hiatus of mine. I think this was my favorite chapter by a mile. Couldn't believe it. It made me cry, it made me rage, it made me laugh. It was just so good. And I'm so glad that they are now changed, all of them. And I hope that will be an influence on the further story because they know what might happen and they know some key points now of history, which is like they are a bit like more deep now. I love that. And yeah, anyway, so I hope that you're all right. And if you did like this outburst of mine, please consider liking this video. It will help out a bit, and subscribe. We just reached 1,000, and thanks again for all of you and your support. And yeah, so now a week's break, and then I will be back. And I hope you have a great week. Please take care of yourself on these days, and yeah, see you soon, hopefully. Bye.